Why did you click on this? But seriously though, stop dating children. Not those kind. I'm talking about people that you have to be with and raise at the same time. People of age, legal people, okay? For my people of age, and then you guys, you know what I'm saying, below that, be dating in those ranges too, right? But people that you have to raise and be with at the same time, it is unhealthy, man. You shouldn't have to tell someone how to treat you, right? You shouldn't have to tell someone how to act and behave and talk to you. Like, we are adults, we are people of knowledge and common sense. I shouldn't have to carry your baggage around and your emotions around as if you are a child. If you want to be a child, then I'll treat you like a child. But most people want to be children and they act like children, but they want to be treated like adults. And it doesn't work like that, right? If every time a person gets mad at you, they start spitting out nonsense and talking to you like some type of dog on the side of the street, they are emotionally immature. They're like children. You didn't give me a toy. I hate you, Mom. That didn't slide in my household. You would get your teeth punched down your throat. But unfortunately, when you're with someone, that's not the best idea to do. And I'm not saying do that to your children either. By the way, I never got my teeth knocked down my throat by my mother because I had common sense, right? That there was consequences for saying stupid stuff and being emotionally unintelligent and acting out of my emotions and not thinking things through. So as I got older, I realized that some things aren't worth doing, right? Even when there's not crazy consequences. Like, let's say my lady, comes at me and she pisses me off. I'm not finna tell her, oh, you worthless piece of scum. I hate you. Go jump off the Golden Gate Bridge. Why would I do that? I mean, yes, she may go do that. That would be the consequence to it. But I'm not a child. I'm an adult. So if someone you are around, whether that's a friend or a lover, I said stop dating children. If you're with someone who acts irrationally like that, get away from them. And if you want someone and they shown signs of being that way, get away from them. We cannot raise people and be with them at the same time. It is tiring. It is tiring. It's already hard enough being a person yourself. It's already hard enough being an adult by yourself. It's already hard enough having your own responsibilities. But when you have to constantly hold someone's hand and, pat them on the wrist because they're babies and they want to act like babies and they speak like babies and, they hate when you treat them like baby, you can't be around that stuff. You will literally run yourself dry. You getting up every day going to work and they're like, oh, I don't want to go to work because my parents spoiled me and I want all these things, but I don't want to work. Babies, let them go. They get up every morning and they watch YouTube and they eat their chicken tenders and their chicken fingers and they have horrible diets and they indulge in all this stupidity. But when it comes to be responsible, they're nowhere to be found. When it comes to taking accountability, they're nowhere to be found. But when it comes to pushing blame on someone, oh, they're front and center. They pointing all 10, even the toes. They got 20 points. He did it. It's his fault that I'm a childish, immature person. It's his fault that he made me say all the. No, get away from them. Victims, baby people, right? Get away from them. If you want a happy life, if you want good relationships, if you want just peace, you have to be with people who vibrate high. Now, if you're a low vibrating person and you're a baby yourself and you want to be around a baby that pouts just like you, hey, bro, keep dating children. And no one better take that out of context. But yeah, man, this is a important message that I think everyone should hear. And being a baby doesn't have an age on it, okay? And yeah, man. What I also want you to know is you should live your life with the creativity and freedom like a child. But what separates a child from an adult is that adults know better. They know it's a time and place for everything, and you got to know when to get out of that kiddie mindset, get out of that mindset like everyone owes you something and, the world's supposed to revolve around you. But the problem is we live in a world with a lot of men childs and women childs and grown babies. And they're entitled, very entitled. And they think everything is supposed to go their way. They think their thoughts are the world. and whatever they think is true. And if whatever you say doesn't align with that, they think you're a liar. Whatever you say doesn't align with that, they think you're a bad person. And it's not how it works. At least not in my world. But maybe my world is not their world, and it's all the same, right? But yeah, man, I just choose peace. And one thing I can tell you that will not bring you peace is being with a person that you have to intimately love and raise at the same time. So, yeah. That's just another message for today. So, if you're dating a child, stop. Get some help. And I'll see you on the next one. I said stop. Get some help. Okay. Subscribe. Subscribe.